Hi, I'm Jing. Today, I will share with you a solution which can help you deal with all sorts of problems. Before we discuss the solution, let's have a look at the thing which we call a problem. What is a problem? If something happens which you don't like or dislike, we consider that a problem, right? Let's look at a problem which I faced a few weeks ago. It was my birthday. At lunchtime, the doorbell rang. I opened the door, and there was a big bunch of beautiful flowers lying at the doorstep. And those flowers became a problem for me. Why? Because I suffer from bad hay fever. I just couldn't have them in the house. I look at them. I said to myself, what options do I have? I can see two. Number one, put them in the bin. I really don't want to do that because they are so beautiful. Number two, give them to someone who can enjoy them. After a little bit of consideration, I decided to give the flowers to a local woman who has helped my husband with his medical issue a lot. The woman really loved the flowers. Not a surprise. I love them for their beauty as well. It's just I couldn't have them. She thanked me again and again, which made me very happy. When I got home, I wrote a sincere thank you note to my friend who sent these flowers, thanking her for the beautiful present. She was happy. Everyone was happy. It was a win-win situation. If the same event happened 8 years ago, when I was still negative, it would have been a very different story. It would deeply upset me. I would probably be shouting in the house, "What does she want? She knows I have bad hay fever. Yet she still sent me these bloody flowers. Is she doing this deliberately to make me feel bad on my special day?" Such and such. I might have said or done something stupid with my friend, which might have damaged or destroyed the friendship. By comparing these two instances, it would be easy to say that the only difference between them is my attitude. Different attitudes led to very different outcomes. Our attitudes is that powerful. And this applies to everything in our life. For example, you plan to go for a picnic with your friend and it starts to rain. You get very upset. What if you look at the situation and the rain from a different angle? Look at the plus side, the good side of the rain. What benefits does rain have? I think a lot. When it's raining, the air is fresh and moist, which is good for our health and our skin. Plants certainly love rain. When there's plenty of rain, plants thrive and we would have no worries for our food supplies. Isn't that wonderful? Therefore, by changing our attitude, we can dramatically improve the quality of our life, and we can greatly reduce the number of problems we have. Of course, I understand it's easier said than done. This is especially true when you just get started. I remember 8 years ago, when I just got started, I thought it was impossible for me to apply these issues which upset me deeply. But I did not give up. I just started practicing it on tiny issues which upset me just a little bit. For example, I asked my husband to make a cup of coffee for me because he was making a cup of tea for himself. He did. but the coffee was too hot and there wasn't any sweetener in it, which I wanted. Before I reacted to it, I closed my eyes and told myself to imagine, what if this is just the way I wanted my coffee? I sincerely imagined that. As soon as that thought sunk in, the upset was gone. It was that powerful and magical. After that, I enthusiastically applied this to all sorts of tiny things which just upset me a little bit. Every time I got a success, and then I move on to bigger things, bigger things. I just kept practicing, kept progressing. 8 years later, which is now, I have become a completely different person. Now I can accept almost everything in my life. Of course, occasionally something big happens which I just cannot accept. It still upsets me, of course. I am a person after all. But what is good about now is I realize I'm upset before I react to it. And as soon as I realize I'm upset, I say to myself, stop. You are upset. You cannot deal with the matter right now. Put it aside. Deal with it tomorrow. And then I do lots of positive work on myself, such as meditation, listening to spiritual talks, motivation speeches, and positive affirmations, all sorts of things. After a good night of sleep, I'm ready to face what I need to face. And because I'm already calm, I can find a better solution which leads to a better outcome. By doing this, now I mostly live in a space of peace and harmony. And I do not suffer from inner conflict anymore, which is me fighting with myself. 8 years ago, I was fighting with myself almost constantly. Now, very, very, very rarely. It is really a great place to be. If I can do this, you can too. If you find this video helpful, please give us a thumb up. Please subscribe for weekly videos. Thank you.